Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So glad to get... Join us here in Brooklyn, the home of the Nets. And, of course, Zach LaVine. A part of this lineup. We'll see how they do without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Here's Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Outside for Murray. With the drive. Here's Robinson. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. Both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Now here's Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Miami. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Out to Turner. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Robinson. Poked away. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
The drive-by ball. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Now, here's Ball. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
The floor awareness is what I love. I mean, I love how Ball scans the floor and he finds open guys.
All right, let's who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Nets trailed by 3.
With your Brooklyn Nets Net team. Make some noise, fans.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Stolen by Ball. And there's the call on John Collins.
His first foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Miami with the ball. There's the drive. Out to Porzingis. From deep. The rebound by Middleton. And here are the Nets. Inside. Turner with the steal. And a wide open look for Cunningham. That three off the mark. And Collins has got the ball here for the Nets. It's a three-point game. Down low. Back to Halliburton. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I mean, what an exciting player. LaMelo Ball is a fan favorite. I mean, when he's in the open court, we all know anything can happen.
First quarter.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
For three, Middleton. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Porzingis looking it over. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now here's Booker. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for him in this first half thus far. Just been all over the place.
The Nets making a switch here. 1:11 left to play in the first. Now here's Ball. Outside, Porzingis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Curry. Porzingis with the block. Ball with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
His first foul.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Tatum with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Jackson drives in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that should try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooting.
And the shot goes in.
Nice touch around the basket. Wood can do damage down low.
It's stolen. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Misses the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Mitchell Robinson.
Stolen by Robinson. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Murray with it. No points in the game yet for him. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. The Nets making a switch here. There's a screen by Collins. Pass to Robinson. A 3-ball. 5 on the clock. Miami leading by 13. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, this has gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Tatum on the wing. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. His first shot coming late. Here's Hunter. And the rejection by Collins. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Murray. There's a screen by Collins. Outside for Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense for him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
T-shirts, T-shirts, T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jackson with the screen. To the paint. Wood with the block.
The length of Wood covers a lot of ground, as you see there with the fantastic block.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's Booker from the arc. From the arc, Jackson trying to break free. No good from Booker. Here's Ball going inside.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
But the form isn't the most textbook, bro. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat.
and should only improve.
Murray, no good. Miami leading by 14. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Plays with a high level of energy and activity. Jackson's impactful around the rim.
To the middle. Wood. Porzingis with the block. Ingram wide open. The offensive rebound. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Murray, good.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Low block shot. Pass to Porzingis. Outside for Jackson. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 9.
Fluid and coordinated. I mean, attacking the rim. I love seeing this from bigs like Jackson.
The drive by Booker. From deep, Collins. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Miami. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
That one on Collins.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now Middleton. Pass to Wood. Back to Middleton. And finished off by Wood.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is very effective combination. He gets him up over the defense.
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points come. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Ball. He has 7. And Porzingis, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
That's trailed by 13. And Murray, here we go. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Booker outside. In the corner, Middleton with it.
Watch outside.
6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on it.
Miami leading by 12. Outside, Porzingis. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Porzingis with the block. Good ball movement here by Miami. Right side, Ball. Here's Cunningham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Nets trail by 15.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Jaren Jackson.
Yes, that goes in.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. can pour it in close to the hoop. You can't let him get the ball in that deep.
And here's Middleton. Here's Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Robinson.
He's got 6.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Stolen by Robinson. Back to Middleton. Outside for Curry. And he stays with it. Pass to Halliburton. He takes it in. Robinson misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Left side, Jackson. Out to Turner. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Over Robinson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Middleton outside. Outside for Curry. Down low. Robinson. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
DeAndre Hunter.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Middleton for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Middleton.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a game from Jackson so far. He's scoring at will and showing no signs of letting up.
Curry on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Curry's got 6.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Nets making a change here. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
it seems strange seeing himself on Ingram's size handling the pick and roll, but that's why he's unique.
Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Halliburton missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
The helper.
A merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense he's unstoppable when he wants to be.
Picked by Harrell. Kicks it out to Booker. And stolen by Tatum. Now here's Ingram. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his three.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Inside. Here's Wood. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Wood's got his third bucket of the night.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Wood. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Miami finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Nets trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You have to box out Woods. That'll be before Christian McCasley.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams changing it up here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also ball hockey. The way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes, they've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
On the wing, Booker. Back to Murray. To the inside. Wood with the bucket.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Ball with it. That shot, no good. Good D by Wood. Pass to Booker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Driving inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Ingram right side. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Out to Porzingis. Off target with his 3. Nets trail by 13. Pass to Wood. Here's Osman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Osman's got his first basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Next, timeout. The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
Checking in for the away team.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Down low. Robinson. Turner with the steal.
Nets foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Robinson. His first foul. Team second.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Turner. Back to ball. And he banks in the layup.
Ball.
And Miami leads by 13.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". He can mix it up there.
Pass to Collins. Three-pointer. And the Nets miss again.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open three is usually like a layup for him.
Over in the corner, Turner. Up top, Porzingis. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
From Booker.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Screen by Porzingis. Driving in. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. I mean, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Over in the corner, Turner. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Out to Porzingis. From downtown, it's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Middleton for 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take me stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Jolly well you watch it on me body under pressure. Man see your body all like mosquito. When the body right just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ I say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Thought the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Thought the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't wanna hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new whip, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same colors, lemonade. Yeah, yeah, all this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit her DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Thought the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie. funky, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I left shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and left the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't trying to go. We make it easy for lil' mama, tell them no. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Something like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house without a. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Whoa, Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Up next.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. Oh, look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing. I need the energy all the way up. Oh, goodness.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
So here's Miami's starting group. Cunningham is out there with LaMelo Ball. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Turner in at the 4 slot. Holiday. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Porzingis finds Tatum. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Nwaba. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Horford. Passes it to Powell. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Davis. Nice D from Porzingis. Runs Miami's ball. And there's the drive. And Cunningham with the slam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. And one will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Porzingis against Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Davis against Porzingis. Tries it from 9 to the wing right side. Turner with the steal. And a wide open look for Cunningham. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Powell, the pass to Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Turner with a screen on Holiday. Ball, the pass to Turner. The kick out to Tatum. It's stolen by Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Nwaba. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Love Davis' decision on the catch and shoot. Didn't second guess himself. Just let it rip.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
He's not about to get dunked on. The last line of defense coming up big.
Powell dishes to Holiday. Back to Powell. Holiday sets the pick for Powell. Drives to the hoop. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully,
the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Horford. DeAnthony Melton comes in for David Nwaba. Smart's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Alex Caruso in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Davis, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Driving to the basket. And the shot falls short this time.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Porzingis sets the pick for Ball. Out to Turner.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Porzingis inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Davis missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Tatum. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over.
Davis sets a screen. Melton passes to Davis. Over Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Lakers trail by 5. Puts it up for Davis. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look for Miami. Jackson, who's checked in for Miles Turner. Hunter comes in for Cunningham. And it's Ingram in for Ball. Now here's Ingram. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Rejected by Ingram.
And sneaky long at 6'8". Ingram with the block.
Feeds it to Tatum. Got a hand on it. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can they get it? And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire Anthony Davis is on the floor. Disappointment viewing only.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ingram with it. Picked up by Davis. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Davis. Porzingis with the rebound. Now Hunter. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Great D-line. Using his long frame to bother the shot.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead, leading by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fan, your Laker girl.
And big man Kristaps Porzingis, not resting on his laurels, he describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
He's getting in that weight room and living in there.
And at 7'3", and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
On the floor for Miami. They got Jackson. Ingram is out there with Jason Tatum. And there's Porzingis. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Holiday against Ingram. That shot missing. Holiday with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 7. The pass to Dedmon. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Horford no luck. And Ingram has got the ball here for Miami. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Holiday. And they'll get another chance. Powell, the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Dedmon a screen. Goes back up. Finds it again. Pass to Nwaba. Kicks it to Powell. Goes up again. Great D that time from Tatum. Miami leading by 7. Jackson dishes to Ingram. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Hunter. Jackson a screen on Powell. And Hunter, here we go. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And Miami shooting 40% from the field. Tatum passes to Hunter. Outside, Porzingis. Jackson finds Ingram. Jackson setting the pick here for Ingram. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Utah Jazz. And finished off by Davis.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Now here's Ingram. To the middle. Taken away by Holiday. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Outside, Horford. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Hunter's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
2 minutes remaining.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers
offensively for the Lakers.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's... not going to help you score points.
T-shirt time.
Some changes here for the Lakers. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for David Walker. Marcus Smart comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Alex Caruso in for Drew Holiday.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Davis kicks to Melton. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Davis. Right side, Horford. Lock at 6. Can't hit from 12. Miami leading by 9. Ingram dishes to Tatum. And there's the pass to Hunter. Shoots the 3. Tatum's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Jackson. Tatum down low. Guarded by Smart. Jackson kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Ingram. Outside Jackson. Driving the lane. And Jackson. Throws it down hard.
Seizing the initiative there. When Jackson goes at the defense, it helps improve his confidence. Caruso looking for an opening.
Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one falls for Davis. A different look for Miami. Turner's checked in for Porzingis. Cunningham comes in for Jason Tatum. And Ball subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Miami. On the wing, Jackson. Out to Ingram. Back to Jackson. And no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Lakers trail by 9. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Smart. Here's Davis, and he finishes nicely on the way. Davis has got 11.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And so it's Miami headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Got a chance down and send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Halftime is here. And Shaq, trades sometimes can cause hurt feelings, I'd suppose. All right, now let's focus on the first half. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has a...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Horford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's David Nwaba. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. And here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Outside Holiday. On the 3 off target. Miami leading by 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
He dishes it to Turner. Now here's Tatum. Nwaba defending. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest... But the finish is explosive.
In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And Turner with a clear path to the rack.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. And your Laker girl.
And the Lakers making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Miami. Ingram comes in for Jason Tatum.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Nwaba finds Davis. Over Jackson. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Now, here's Nwaba. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To stop the run. The shot by Powell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Cunningham with it. He's guarded by Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Holiday against Ball, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Nwaba missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Ingram passes to Jackson.
Young player Jackson has a solid understanding of the game. He guides him in the pick and roll.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. And your Laker girl.
Some changes here for the Lakers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for David Nwaba, and it's Alex Caruso in for Drew Holiday. And so it's the Lakers with it. They're scoreless since the first half. Powell with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think his deficit's going to get me small.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get. The development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Melton finds Powell. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Davis with a screen on Ingram. Here's Melton. And the rejection by Jackson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Turner with the screen. Back to Jackson. Ingram attacking. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
Lakers trail by 17.
Smart.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Takes it inside.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He serves a 10-0 run by Miami.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10 points. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball moves. He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Caruso. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Davis missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the score by Miami. Davis inside. He's against Turner.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the second free throw, good. 32 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Ingram dishes to Turner. And yes, it's good. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Inside. Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead, ending the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. And we're coming right back.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass. We're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Los Angeles foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami, Turner is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Cunningham, then it's Ball, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Horford gets a handout.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Davis kicks to Nwaba. Pass to Powell. Davis setting the pick for Powell. Into the lane. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lakers working the ball around now. Out that one from Nwaba. Nwaba's got his first 2 points of the night.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Ball, the pass to Cunningham. Rebound the Lakers. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday looking for an opening. Ingram against Powell. Horford double team. Nwaba passes to Davis. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Ball dishes to Ingram. Jackson kicks to Turner. Turner with a screen on Horford. Here he goes, and Davis sends it back.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work right there.
Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by Horford. A different look for Miami. Zingas, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Hunter comes in for Ball. And it's Tatum in for Cunningham.
Jason Tatum.
Porzingis passes to Hunter. Screen by Porzingis. Lob pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Nwaba kicks to Powell. Outside. Horford. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Hunter. Ingram wide open. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good by Davis.
Always love to see your big man run the floor. There's no questioning Davis's effort.
Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And your Laker girl.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Passes it to Davis. Over Porzingis. And it's Davis missing.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
Jackson has the open look. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 18. Davis, the pass to Powell. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The pass to Holiday. Puts it up from 12. Los Angeles with another miss. Miami leading by 18. To the paint. Knocked away.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
A floater. And the rejection by Jackson.
Oh, he's just a solid shot blocker. I mean, Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
Horford against Tatum. Outside Holiday. Miami grabs the miss. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum drives in. And the... dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
Ingram against Holiday. Rejected by Ingram.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jaren Jackson.
But his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Horford. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Norman Powell, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Miami, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Cunningham comes in for DeAndre Hunter, and Ball subbed in for Ingram. Nwaba with it, Tatum on him. Now, here's Nwaba. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Davis. The fader hits the front of the rim and out. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Ball kicks to Turner. Outside, Ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
You know, Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. You know, we were too tense. We weren't having any fun. You know, we started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
I need you to stay.